Hello, a day with Caleb. We are back with kind of a hodgepodge, mostly Goodwill. I think one or two from Josh. And then we have Prince and a comic book from Joanie Brosas when we did the Chattanooga convention. I did the McKay's Chattanooga, and that day was so busy I forgot to do a pickups of the autographs and prints and comics because we went straight to a family reunion. So we went, I think I drove 5.5 hours from Chattanooga to Moultrie, Georgia. There was some traffic in Chattanooga, construction near Atlanta, always is, and then Eagles Landing with those merges. If you know, you know. And then did the reunion and came back to Macon about hour 45 minutes. Anyway, then I think edited it and just did not, for whatever reason, I never thought about showing them. And then when I was putting this pickups together, it had been a while since I logged anything. I just had a little stack. Had gone through McKay's and all that. And then I'm like, oh, I never showed those. So we'll show them in this video at the end. You got a little teaser in the thumbnail, but we will show them at the end. And that was great. That was a cool experience. First getting everything traded into McKay's. I didn't think they would keep everything. Normally there's a few things they won't take, but for the most part they took everything, which was great. Got store credit, which I used to either upgrade or get movies that I had printed cases to kind of get the artwork, or new stuff that I had not seen. Not really any new releases. We did do a new release pickups video that I got from eBay, but they didn't really have any new releases anyway. So let's just dive right in. We'll start with the VHS. I think most, except one, was from Goodwill. Goosebumps, the Haunted Mask, in the great clamshell artwork. And of course the VHS, this brings me back. I thought I had this, but for whatever reason I had the werewolf one and another one, but I didn't have this one. I have the complete series. Well, I have those DVD releases of kind of the episodes, and then I have most of the episodes, but this I wanted on clamshell because that's just an iconic image. The only bummer is this artwork is kind of stuck to the clamshell, which is okay. And then I tried, was that on the front where I tried that, or on the back? No, right here on the back. I tried to pull it out, and maybe I don't think it's mildewed, but I tried to clean it, but it would not budge. But we'll just make a note of that and see what we can do. Maybe trade out a clamshell or something. But it was cheap. Not like the Disney clamshells Goodwill tries to up the price on. I don't know where that rumor started, where the Black Diamond Disney are worth thousands. They are not. They are not worth that much. Then Highlander in-game, This, I think, is is it the third or fourth movie? Comment down below. I had the first one, and I think I had one other one. Did not have that one. Then Dangerous Minds, and this one is from Josh. Michelle Pfeiffer. Big Michelle Pfeiffer fan. Have most of her movies, but did not, for whatever reason, have that one. Then Firewalker, Chuck Norris. Again, I collect Chuck Norris, but I did not have Firewalker, and this is a good action movie. A Kind of Murder, Jessica Biel. Looked interesting. Then Wrong Turn 1 through 6, again had a printed case. Now we have a nice collection case with all of them in here. So it's a nice contained set of the Wrong Turn movies. And Wrong Turn 6 was in 2014. So from 03 to 2014, 11 years for 6 movies. Then Shark Night from the director of the Final Destination. So that would be Final Destination 4, right? Final Destination 1, 2, 3D, and then I think it's, or maybe it's the third one. I get mixed up. Then this is from Josh, the A. Murphy Comedy Collection. It has Nutty Professor, Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps, Bowfinger, and Life. I will always remember Nutty Professor 2 because we were at a family gathering and our older cousin put it on, and it's, you know, it's not horrible, like it's PG-13, but we were not 13, so the family got involved and we stopped it, but we did watch it later. And that restaurant scene when they're at the buffet, that reminded me a lot of my family. We're not that extreme when it comes to food, but it's a pretty fun sequel. Not as good as the original, but it's pretty good. Paris J. Tamai. Paris, I love you. And I did give the Blu-ray to Josh, so I kind of downgraded. But I did study abroad in the UK, for those that don't know, for 4 months and a week, so almost 4.5 months, mostly in Evesham, England, but I did go a lot to Oxford, because my cousin, her husband, and their son, Micah, was there. So I would visit them when I could on the weekends. But my roommate went to Paris. I could not because I was teaching a class, and then we had a party after, kind of nearing the end of the semester. But he did bring me back a light up Eiffel Tower, which I still have. But one day I will get to go to Paris, and then I can go to Disneyland Paris as well. Then we did get this at Goodwill, signed by the director, the Ultimate Edition, Robin Williams in Patch Adams. A great movie, upgrade from VHS. Very cool. I love these 2-disc releases. Then this, what does this have? Anything? Oh, it has some pictures, some different things. So that's neat. Just had it on VHS, so that's a cool upgrade. Now we'll turn the camera around, show the prints and the comic from Joanie Brosas when we were at Chattanooga Comic-Con a few months back. We have, of course, Star Wars with Princess Leia. Then, of course, Spider-Man, my favorite character. So we have that. Then we have the Mummy print. I am a librarian. That is great. And then Joanie is on some comic book covers. This one being Vampirilla Dark Reflections, issue 1. And Dynamite does some great issues with Shadow and a few other ones. So that's great. That is the prints we picked up. And that is a beautiful signature. But it was great meeting Joanie Brosas. So that was everything. Comment down below your favorite thing. Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, let me not forget to add stuff at the end of videos like I did Chattanooga, and keep collecting.